Hey everyone, I'm going to make spaghetti meatballs today, so I figured I would just bring my camera in and show you how I do it. Okay. I'm just going to take this right over here. Okay. Okay, here is my little pot. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. I have a glove on for a reason, because I'm going to be making meatballs. Okay. Woo! Don't do this at home, guys. I didn't have it turned all the way on, so when it did come on. Alright, so I don't have any olive oil today, so I'm just going to start off with a little bit of vegetable oil. And just pour a little bit of that in here. And then, instead of chopping garlic, I'm going to use the squeezed garlic. And squeeze probably about a teaspoon in there. And I'm just going to heat that up. I don't want to brown it. You just heat it up until you see it kind of bubbling. And just turn that down a little bit. Okay. Because with these cast iron pans, you really don't need to put that much heat under them. Alright. And I'm going to use a can of crushed tomatoes and a can of tomato puree. But first, I'm going to take some tomato paste. I should have this all open. I'm just going to swirl that around in the pan here. And just kind of fry that a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to put in my crushed tomatoes. And my can of tomato puree. And stir those all together. Now I already have my garlic in there. I'm going to put in a little bit of onion powder. And just a touch of garlic powder too. And I'm going to put in some of this 4-cheese blend from Kraft. Okay. And just stir that all in. Okay, I add my spices as I go along, like my oregano and stuff like that, because I let this get going first. Okay, so I'm going to take you over here, and I'm going to start my meatballs. Okay, so I'm adding, let's see, this is about a pound of ground beef round. And I'm going to put in, about 3/4 cup of Progresso breadcrumbs, okay, the Italian style, and 2 eggs. Now the breadcrumbs already have all of the seasonings in it. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little garlic powder to that, and a little onion powder. And I'm going to add some oregano. Alright, so I have my eggs. And I like to use these gloves because then you don't get it all up inside your fingernails and you don't get the mess all over your hands. And you just kind of move it around until all of your mixture is all mixed together. Okay. A little bit more cheese. And a little bit more onion powder. I like my meatballs with a lot of onion flavor in them. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you back over here again, and I am going to add my meatballs right to the sauce and just let them simmer in there all day until dinner time. So I like pretty big meatballs. I only have one glove. I should have gone downstairs and got some more. But anyways, about this size, a good handful. And just drop them in. And like I say, I add to this during the day. I'll come in and taste it and put a little salt and pepper in it, maybe some red pepper flakes, maybe a little bit of red wine while it's simmering. Very simple. My husband really doesn't like a lot of spicy sauces, so this is just a very simple sauce. I don't put in peppers, you know, green peppers or anything like that. So you guys probably think that this is probably a very bland sauce, but you know, you can add whatever you like, whatever flavoring you like, but we just